Hello everybody and welcome to day number 3. Today is another day to hopefully get just a little bit better at chess. Today we're playing some blitz. Instead of some rapid today, 5-minute blitz. Let's see how it goes. We're playing a 1907 from Belgium. I'm going to start with my d4, c4, q. Queen's Gambit accepted. Okay, we're going to get spicy here in this game. Let's do this. Let's see if we can win this. So, obviously, blitz going to be a lot less yapping and a lot more plans. So, we're going to be going quick here. All this stuff is pretty standard for a Queen's Gambit. Nothing too crazy here. I'm going to put my bishop here, kind of move that rook. That's going to be a little bit awkward for him to deal with. And then maybe try to put some pressure on this diagonal here. Obviously, it's still protected. He can take this. I'm going to move my knight there. And then if he decides to kick it out, I'm going to put it here. And then just try to go for this pawn, just like that. He can obviously take, and that's perfectly a fine thing to do. And he's going to. This is a bit of a difficult one to defend, though, I think. A little uncomfortable. I guess you could do that. But I think I could just bring my rook. And then I think, yeah, I think if I bring my rook, it's going to be pretty hard for him to really, like, all his pieces are pretty much tied up here. So I'm just going to castle, maybe start trying to attack his king a little bit here. Try to come up with a good plan here. I really want to get back that pawn. He has 3 pieces defending it. I've got 3 pieces attacking it. Could I try to get my knight? I could try to maneuver my knight, like, this way. Maybe we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to try to maneuver my knight so I can attack this pawn and maybe attack this bishop too. I think that's probably my best plan. But he obviously sees that, so he stops it there. But I think that gives me this square, which means that his rook can't defend this. So I just don't think there's any way for him to defend it. And also this pawn is just hanging straight up too. So he resigns? What? We can't end on that. What? Wait. Okay. I mean, 84.3. Dude, why'd he resign? I mean, this is all. That's a bad move, really? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I mean, really? Why did you resign there? It was not even close to being over. Crazy resign by my opponent there. I mean, yeah, I'm winning. That's actually wrong, apparently. I guess I should have just castled the first. I'm up 3.7, but wow, that's a crazy resignation by my opponent there. All right. I think we'll play another one. That was pretty short. All right, let's get to it. Game number 2. Let's see if we can win this one. Wow. All right. 1846 from Indonesia. I'm going to start with this kind of the same thing here. My opponent is playing a Budapest. Ooh, Budapest Gambit is very interesting. I'm expecting the bishop or the knight to come. That's a weird move. Not sure about that. That's a weird move. I don't remember seeing that one before. So he's giving me an extra pawn in the Budapest, which is a very interesting idea. I got to be careful. Budapest is very similar to the England Gambit. I got to be a little bit careful. Make sure that everything's safe. Interesting. My opponent might know more than I do about this opening. So you're always going to be very careful. Obviously, kicking out the knight. Seems like the knight would have to go here. Could go back here. A bit awkward of a square to go to, yeah. So I could take this. I would prefer not to. I'd prefer to develop my knight. Obviously, I could develop it here, pick up the bishop. That looks good to me. I don't see any way he could prevent that. Looks good to me. Has to protect his queen, obviously. Oh, goes for this first. Okay, you can do that, I suppose. But now I'll pick it up. We could trade queens here if he chooses to, but he does not. Now I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. What's tempting is to just like protect this pawn. Obviously, this pawn is very weak. I could just move my queen. I like this move. I like b3. Maybe potentially developing my bishop to... Whoa, that's not a straight arrow. To go this way. That looks pretty solid to me. I'm going to go for that. Okay, obviously looking to get my bishop here. I'm going to drop back one. Don't want that. Then maybe bring my queen out. And obviously I'm threatening f4. He'll see it though, so I gotta see what I'm gonna do if I'm not gonna, checkmate him immediately. I guess I'll probably just move my rook to the center. That looks solid. It's going to continue to make improving moves. Let me move over here. This looks like a good square. Then maybe get my other bishop in. Get it active. Get all my pieces going. Okay, he moves his knight back. Obviously, there's no f4, I suppose. Let's see. I could do this just to trade off that knight if he doesn't want if he wants to take my bishop for it. I'll allow him to trade off his knight for my bishop because I think his knight is better than my bishop sitting here. So honestly, I'm okay if he takes it, and he does. I'm good with this. Maybe that helps him out a little bit more than it helps me, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm going to double my rooks here on the open file. Seems like a good strategy, kind of all going for this pawn here. And then maybe even the bishop, just move it over here. Just put all the pressure going right on that pawn. I think that looks good to me. I'm not sure if there's any way he can defend this. It doesn't look like it. So I'll take with the least value piece first. I can just bring my queen back. Even here works too. Which one would be better? Could I even take it now? No, that'd be risky. I'm gonna go back. I think this will be just fine. I'm not sure which. I'm just gonna stay on G3. Let's stay on G3. That looks better. But yeah, all my pieces charging toward this. What I'm gonna do first is I'm going to threaten the bishop. I think that works. Does that work? Actually, maybe I should have just taken immediately. Because when I take this pawn, I'm threatening to take his queen. I'm just going to take it. I'm threatening to take his queen. If he doesn't want... Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. You gotta... If you want to take my rook, sure, have fun. I'm going to take your queen, right? Like, there's... That doesn't work. So I'm just going to take it. I don't care. That's, I think, better for me. Now we can probably back up a square. A lot of options here. I think just backing up a square works. Yeah, let's just do that. And then get my bishop to safety. He can't take it. I got 3 defenders. He's got 3 attackers. My bishop is perfectly safe here. But obviously I have to make sure that all my defenders can actually defend. He's going to continue to attack my rooks for some reason. It's not really doing anything. Okay, now all my pieces are on dark squares, so your bishop cannot attack my pieces. Okay, is this what you wanted? I'm not really sure what he's going for. I don't really see an idea for that move. I'm just gonna play this, I think, which will work. Actually, or could I just... No, that doesn't work, right? No, it doesn't. All right, let's not waste too much time. We're wasting too much time on this move. Let's not waste too much time. Let's just go for it. I like this move. That looks like solid. Just moving back, trading off the rooks, if he so chooses, which he does not. And obviously, he's preventing that. I'm just going to go for this. Go for a queen trade. I don't care if it doubles my pawns. I prefer a queen trade. I'm up. Obviously, he's trying to protect his bishop here. His bishop does not look great on that square. Do I? I don't have that, no. I'm just going to move my bishop back now. Then maybe move... Oh, you can do that, sure. We'll move my queen over. I want to trade off... Oh, he's just going to go for my king, apparently. That's his plan. Just go for my king. I'm going to go for this. This pawn looks super weak. I can... Oh, no, he's going to go for this. All right, I'm going to move my queen over here then. And then, obviously, I'm threatening to take this pawn with either the queen or the bishop. I guess he just didn't see that. I'll be taking it. Thank you. Now, I am just winning here. And, okay, he's just going to allow me to take the queen. Great. I'm up 3 pawns here. This is pretty much winning here. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to look for a trade at some point. I'm going to move... I don't want to move my king to. Maybe here. I don't really want to go on the light squares just because it's very weak. Alright, we're going to go for this then. We've got ideas. We've got ideas all over the place. I'm up 3 pawns. This is definitely not losing for me. Should definitely be able to win this. I What do I want to do? Just keep bringing my king. I'm down about a minute, so I want to make sure that I don't lose. Make sure that this is protected. Always be cognizant. And we gotta make sure that everything looks good here. Everything looks good. I just gotta push my pawns. Obviously, I have a 3-on-1 majority on this side of the board, so this is definitely the side that I want to push. I'm gonna move my bishop here to protect this pawn, and then maybe push this one. That looks good to me. He pins my bishop to my rook, but there's really no threat there. I'm gonna move my rook. Continue to play for f5 for this f pawn to push forward. And then I could just take this pawn. There's really no threat there either. Maybe go for... No, I'll bring my king. Let's bring my king over. Maybe to here. Or I could go here or there. Oh, or maybe did I... No, I can just do this. I can play this. Wasn't a great idea by me, but I can play this and play e4. Not the best way to do this, I'd imagine, but it'll work. And he just hangs his rook. Okay, great. Cool. I'm expecting a resignation here, and there it is. All right, we win. 1900! Yo! 1900 in Blitz. Absolutely. Let's go. All right, let's see that game. Let's watch that. Let's go. 87.2 accuracy. Very good game for me. One great move. So Budapest Gambit, he played this move. I thought that was a mistake. I was very confused with that one. And then everything kind of just was pretty solid here. This was a good move, apparently. And then that was the best move. Oh, look at all these best moves. Oh, okay, well, I was cooking for a little while there. That was a bit of a mistake, which makes sense. I did say that it's probably not best to trade off the bishop for the knight. But here, really just put all this pressure on this pawn. What book move? What the heck are you doing, chess.com? But we really just, the pressure was just kind of insurmountable. We kind of broke open the center, and then we're just able to win a bunch of pawns. When one pawn falls, oftentimes a lot of pawns fall. And obviously we had this pawn fall. He missed that one. And then we cleaned up here. So very good game by me to get to 1900 in Blitz. So thank you all for watching. We got 2 for 1 today, so I hope you enjoyed both games. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.